And here they are.
The Brick Twins!
So back to the Brick Twins, and today we're going to be working on a multitude of things here in the Lego room. We've been out here in a little bit since we finished the amusement park. So we're going to be telling you guys what our future plans are for what we'll be working on out here and doing just a multitude of things like a compilation for them. So I'm super excited. The first thing we're going to be working on here is our final pad pieces that we ordered in a really big order. These were the ones that came from Denmark, and they hadn't arrived, but just a couple days ago they arrived here. Super exciting. And they're actually going to open them. Here we go, we have some large green plate. There's some large blue plate. Then we have some yellow tile as well to finish the roofing. So, the gift shop, as you can see, the big thing we'll work on it. The Loop Coaster gift shop. Yeah, we'll finish it. Well, not the inside of it, but should be able to finish kind of. Yeah. So, let's get started with that and then see where the day brings us. Here are the yellow tiles we're going to be using for the Loop Coaster Brilliant gift shop. So, let's just start laying them down already. We have the ones with the 2 studs on them. I'm going to be using those for the roofing to make sure that everything stays stable. Yeah, I was going to put it over the bricks. I want to have a special guest in here for today's video. And Chief, hey, give. He's something in his mouth. No, you don't growl. Chief, give. Hey, whatever he did, he ate, but he loved you guys so much. We actually do a lot of shorts here on the channel, and he's always in them doing like poses, right? Ah, yeah. You like that, Chief? You like that? How you doing, Brick Twins 2? I only have to put a few more yellow tiles on here, so let's take through the newly sorted here. I don't think we have any of that color, so I might have to do a little substitute. No, yeah, we do. We had just found a 1x4. No, but we don't need 1x4. We need 1x1. Oh, just 1x1. We can just use normal tiles, right? We need 2. As you see, we made like a little indent in the roof for the track to go over. Couldn't find a way to make it go over the roof, but it's not that big of a deal. We're just going to cover that up a little bit. And then we're just going to put the roof on. We have, of course, these 1x10s. Yeah, 1x10s. And these will go perfectly over this. So I think we're going to flip that over. And it should look pretty good. I'm really excited to finish the structure of the Loop Coaster gift shop. Not the interior. And in the future, the interior. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties with the roof here. And when we ordered these roof pieces, when we ordered these roof pieces, we actually hadn't made the change yet here to where there's like curved. And now like they're kind of off even, so one can't go all the way down like in this angle, and one can't go all the way down in that angle. So I'm having a little bit of problem here trying to get the right way to make all the roof even out together. And it's going to take a lot of skill. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to start taking buildings away from the residential area. This area is not going to exist anymore. We're either going to expand the campground that we're making or make a whole new environment. What we need to do is Rosie's house. And then the rest of the Bunny Dodger Adventures. We need to move that all to the Animal Crossing show, which you see right there. So once we move all that, we can start piecing out some of the other stuff, move the school, move these houses, and move the skate park, all to a temporary shelf. So we should only have like road plate left after this, and then the base plate under it. So yeah, let's get started. So I've got a lot of the Animal Crossing stuff out here. I got most of the Rosie's house. Actually, I got all the Rosie's house area, and I'm starting to get this Bunny's outdoor adventure area. It's a very ambitious project, getting all this played out, but one by one we're doing it. And I just finished placing some of our other pieces here from our order. So we accidentally ordered some of the wrong pieces. This is like the different color from dark. And same thing with our 1x2 brick floats. So 1x2 brick floats aren't the same color, but I still think we can incorporate them. So I decided to place them here in Sonicland. We have a few going up this alley, some over here, some back here, and some down there. So the only pieces we have left in this order are the 1x10s, and these were actually supposed to be used for the Sonicland Chevrolet, but we never got the pieces for that structure. And these were the wrong colors. So I don't think we're going to be using these in today's video. So with that, our final pieces in our huge pad order have been used. sorry, Tim, have been used. And now they're going to get put in our green plate drawer. Satisfying. And then this other stuff here, that's just loose. We're going to be putting this into the sorting bucket, which is pretty full right now, as you can see. So I'm going to be doing that in the future. And then there's some of these reviews that are over here. The next thing we're going to work on while Brick Twin 2 is working on moving that are some of these pad pieces. So went to the Lego store not too long ago, say maybe in July. And we got all these pieces here for Mills Plate. So we got a lot of 1x2s, these clear ones, these 1x6, but mainly these 2x2s. And these 1x2s we're probably not going to be using in there. I really like this piece, and it can be used for a lot of cool things. So we're actually going to transport these pieces right here into the clear, the transparent, translucent drawer, and put them in this bucket right here. So I'm going to start putting all that in, and Brick Twin 2 is probably going to give you some updates. And anyway, we're going to transfer from here, all these 1x6. So a little bit ago, we made this really cool mop. It was like the auto store. We had a hardware store in here. There's a removable wall in the back, so you can look in and see the hardware store. And it had so much cool detail. Just the aesthetic of the build was really nice. And when we went to Paso in July, I was like, maybe we can get more of these, because they always have these. And maybe we can make a custom building using that in the future. So with these, we're just going to transport those into the green brick drawer. So I'm like, oh yeah, let's do that. We can do it. And I'm excited. So again, we're going to start placing these inside the drawer, and we're going to get back to you when we're done. We just emptied every Animal Crossing thing out of this area pretty much, except for some of this leftover we're going to have to get. And then we emptied that green area that used to be over here. So now we're going to start moving some of our buildings to the shelf, like the school and the skate park. The skate park, I actually think I might want to include in another project we're doing probably. This is going to be a new area in the city, like a car area, and then be a nice atmosphere to fit the skate park. Yeah. Another thing we're going to be doing is moving our custom houses away from here as well. It's all the other junk we're going to move to the shelf. All it should be left is the road plates and like the bike light maybe. As you see here, we got all our Animal Crossing stuff took off. The only thing we need to take off now is this little custom play yard faceplate that I made outside of the school. Let's get right to it. Kind of satisfying to look at. We have a few vehicles traveling on it now. We have all the Animal Crossing stuff on the shelf, a ton of stuff. We also have a shelf that's holding all of our residential stuff. Where is it? Down there. Yep, down here. With some of our residential stuff next to all construction vehicles. And now we can start our next project. And I think our next project is going to be kind of working in this creative expert. I want to show you standing right now. You guys don't have any modular buildings. Well, we don't have any modular buildings, but I think I was just tying this up because there's always open space on this thing, and we're like, oh, let's just dump all these clothes here that we don't have room on a shelf for. We have room on a shelf now. So we got the Home Alone house in a recent unboxing. I'm super excited about that. I don't think that's going to fit on here. There's not enough room. I'm thinking it might be able to fit on here. I know. There's not enough room. And another project we want to start doing is the city expanded. So we decided to keep the beach in the same spot. It looks way too good. I don't know. This wouldn't really have anything. We have some new ideas for some open space for some barn animals and that's just to blend in the nature. Yeah. Full city is going to stay the same. So over here we're going to expand the city. We're going to change this curve out with a T intersection that will bring the road down here. Our idea is to have like a little like pool part of the city, like punk kind of criminal. We're going to have the skate park. All of our car stuff's going to be down here. And Lego City's coming out with a new junkyard set. And I'm thinking if that set isn't as big enough the first time we get it, we can get it a second time. Make like a whole junkyard over here. We can also get that custom car garage. I don't know. We probably have to make our own mop for that. But I think that would do really good, especially because Lego City is really on a spree of making Lego. And Lego in general, coming out with the whole Formula One thing. So I think it's a good approach for this area. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you guys so much for watching today's episode on the Brick Twins.